Hello. Hello. Welcome. It is time for Demon Souls once more. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Do you think Atlas is ever gonna publish a Demon Souls 2? Hello. I'm doing alright today. How are you guys? Oh, wait, I forgot something. Hold on. Okay. Bum bum. Bum bum, I fixed it. I also forgot something else. Call me Evelyn the Forgetalin. You see that something fell in the water back in the background of that? Hold on. Let me replay that. That was weird. Something like fell in the water. Wow, that's loud though. Wow, it's so loud though. Leechmonger's revenge. Yeah, Leechmonger been getting that revenge. How long are we allowed to call you that? For the next 5 minutes. Approximately. Where am I? Over there. Okay. There's the other thing I forgot. You know, I don't know if I can make these glasses do the lighting thing. You know? I don't think I can... No, they're not made for that. I should have thought about that. I should have made my glasses so that I could make the lighting thing be funny. Yeah, that is John Soulsborne actually. That's John Demon Soul himself. I didn't close things. I didn't close other additional windows today. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hold on, John, can you stop and let the thing restart? He's so aura. Yeah, I totally know what that would mean. I agree. He is so aura. What's the skeleton doing in Balataria? Silly game, people don't know their own game! I know, right? You start that again? Oh. You cannot. It will. It's not worth it. Get it next time. Hey, Evelyn the Forgetalin, do you recall the time you promised us all $15 dues? And if you forgot about, you double it upon being reminded? That didn't happen. That didn't happen. I do remember that didn't happen. Not the biz. Anyway, this is Steven's adventure without the servers. Steven's offline adventure. That's Cell in Vinland, who we might meet today if we're really lucky. Swamp. It was jailbucks. I don't think so. I mean, if it did happen, it would have been jailbucks. But it didn't happen, so we're good. Swamp sound. Anyway, we didn't quite finish the swamp last time. I gotta remember. Well, we did get the shortcut. We got the shortcut. And that's where we stop. I still have to clear out the second half of the swamp. I did the first area, that's pretty done. And then I got to the second part and I just beelined for the shortcut. So we got a lot left. We won our weight in jailbucks, all 15 jailbucks. You don't get a name like Evelyn the Forgetalin for having a reliable memory. You should trust us on this one. Well, even so, I can handle 15 jailbucks. Jailbucks are redeemable for streams. And exclusively for streams. So we're already getting it covered now. Really, if you think about it, I've already covered it. By quite a bit. This is where we would usually drop down into the swamp, but we are going this way, back across the shortcut. 30, okay, 30, sure. 30 jailbucks. I'm on it right now. Whoa! Oh, it's the breakfast sniper again. I can sense it in your voice today, the sound of a lackluster breakfast. Treat yourself to some higher quality ingredients, maybe an egg too. Only one egg. Well, thank you. With that I can definitely afford one egg. Thank you, breakfast sniper. Feels weird to play a game again. And on a controller, I realize it's been a bit since I've been on a controller. My thumb hurt really bad last night, so let's hope that's not going to be a problem for Steven. I'm sure it'll go great. Anyway, that's the barrier between the first segment and the second segment, or at least a barrier. There's a few, right? Because to get to the second area, we had to go more out over that way. And then this loops us all the way around this wall. So I guess on this side at least, we kind of have a sense of the bounds of this, but that way it could extend wherever. How egregious! Oh. I'm sure my dad would be disappointed in me eating only one egg. I haven't had eggs in a really long time. Now that I think about it. I always go for tofu. For my protein. I don't go out of my way for egg very much. I put myself directly over. I meant to be like off just a bit so that you could actually see my souls count. And instead I managed to be covering it up more than I usually do. It's fine, you don't need to know anyway. Nobody needs to know how many souls I have. Wait, no, I was turned around. No. Oh, okay, no. So we started over there, and then this is the end of the first section. What's that barricade then? Hey? Hello, it's going pretty good. Also, hello, was this Avalon the Egelin? I guess so. What if I made myself bigger and in the middle of the screen? That seems unproductive to our goals here. Wait, what is this barrier? Oh. Oh, okay, this loops along a segment that's like outside where you can get to, and then this loops you back into the area that you actually spend time in. I see. Cool. But would it be content? Would what be content? Crop myself into the spell slot? Because these streams are magical. Oh my god. You guys are bringing a lot of energy today. I don't know if I can match that. Okay. Man, this shortcut is not very short. It is very cut, but it is not very short. Oh yeah, we're back in Flytown. There's just a passive ambient collection of flies at all times. And horrible run. Oh my god. Oh, that's what they cast. Oh, that's what they do. I thought that was thunder at first and I was really confused. Oh. Sir? Streamer can't match our freak. What does this world come to? Whoa! The thankful Finmate. What? Oh, thanks for the 30 jail bucks. Unfortunately, I had to spend half of them on this message. The jail bill takes to what? Thank you. That makes no sense. Oh my god, dude, are you okay? Maybe that's a silly question. Hey, don't worry. We'll put an end to it. You're free. You're free. You actually had a decent amount of souls. Compared to some folks around here. No climb. Yeah, the game seems to be bringing energy too, I guess. Okay, I don't know where I am or where I need to go, but we'll figure it out. I know we gotta visit Slugtown. I'll drop here, it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. We gotta go to Slugtown. And... oh, he had the shaman set! Hey! Steven, would you like to wear that? Would that be good for you? These are clothes for men only. Clothes of a dubious heretical shaman. Bags to store knickknacks are attached all over. Some sort of foul-smelling tallow is also stuck to it. Cool. Steven, do you want to be a heretical shaman? Oh, no. It's very light, though. Slugtown, there's too many places that could refer to. There's it. It has better fire defense, but it's worse at everything else. It's not that much worse, though. It's only a little bit worse. It's for the funsies. Look at Steven go! He's got pouches for knickknacks. And the stupidest collar I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, pouches for knickknacks is the most important thing any outfit can have. You get it, Steven. Okay. We can forge on now. Oh, this is it. There's nothing else here. Oh. I'm glad I killed that guy. A lot of dudes around here should be dead already. Because we had to pass through and I did not go back to the Archstone. Hello? Okay. I'm poisoned, but that's not a concern. Magic Community College, what? I think your message got eaten. Or else would you keep your knickknacks? You'd have to leave them at home. Exactly! We can't leave our knickknacks at home. Let's go get this. Oh, it broke. Day 3 of challenging Evelyn B. Littler to a game of Dark Souls Monopoly against me and 2 other Melvins of your choosing. At the very least, it'll probably be better than actual Monopoly. I don't know about you, but I picked the night class over a shoe. I'm starting to feel convinced. I'm starting to feel convinced. But I don't know. Oh. They still got the good grass here. It's the Valley of Defilement. How good can it be? There's something really funny about the slow walk in the swamp. Also, thank you. I didn't say thank you. Thank you. Looks like I should be able to go back here. No, I didn't want magic. That's okay. Oh, I'm running out of spice. Am I not? Maybe I'll be more convinced on day 4. Yeah, I think... I don't know. You're wearing me down. The Dark Moon Elden Ring reference? You won't believe the ways that Demon Soul spoiled Elden Ring. Hello? Anybody over here? Hello? I'm slightly lost. Oh, I know where I am. Okay, I know where I am. I don't know what that means for me where I'm going, but I do know where I am. The lady is over this way. And everybody here has been cleared out. I know we got the shortcut, but it's still gonna be really, really unfortunate if I die. Hi. How you doing?
Please buy another for the poor child.
No, I'm okay. Actually, you don't sell spice, do you? No. Okay.
You're here to rid us of it, aren't you? Well, don't show it any mercy.
Okay.
Finished already? You wretched penny pincher. Just like the children of the poor die, is that
Ruined
it?
your future 5th playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm sorry I spoiled that for you. That's okay. Elden Ring doesn't want you to know about the Dark Moon, so... Is it really a spoiler? It's actually Blighttown, it's actually the gutter, it's actually Fair Keep, it's actually the Lake of Rot. You know? Man, DS3 has like the worst swamp area. Like, what's up with Fair and Keep? I think like on its own, it's not so bad. Like if you went, yeah, this is a nice swamp. But like if you compare it to all the other swamp places, I don't know, man. Also, how'd you welcome in? I don't know. They turned out some way better swamps in their time. Hello. Welcome in. Bit hard to navigate. I mean, so is this place, but like, this place rules. Is that the boss that way? I don't know. They have a better swamp in the Drag Heap. They do. But just like, why is it a swamp there even? Oh, what's this guy doing? Okay. I think this is where I would like to be for Slugtown. Oh! I was like, what is that sound? Oh, that's not the button. Oh, that's a lot of skeetos. That's a lot of skeeters. Okay. Oh, there's some. Oh. Get him. Get him. Okay. Steven, are you good? Do I have spice? I have one old spice left. Dang it. Okay, that'll be fine. You think they got slug burgers in Slugtown? I hope not. What's out there? Oh, we'll find out later. I'm sure it's 10 times worse when they stick to you? When they stick to you. Oh. It's the earthen peak poison that spilled out like wine from a shattered bottle. Blight's on a hard navigate spot is the upper rafters, not the slow-moving swamp. That's true. I thought let's just make it confusing to navigate was enough of a gimmick. More like Fair and Keep away from there. Yeah, I don't know, man. Never put a single swamp. These are all bogs. Oh man, I mean, I don't know. Bogs are really cool. What is the exact distinction between a swamp and a bog? Like, where do we draw the line? What classifies a swamp over a bog? I feel like stop camera, please. Liurnia is more of a swamp than a lake, meanwhile. True, yeah, it's not much of a lake. They don't really... No, I gotta say, I feel like Elden Ring is also lacking in the swamp game for a lot of places. Like, I feel like the most classic swamp kind of zone is the area around the Albinaric village. That feels like a classic FromSoft swamp compared to, like, Caelid or the Lake of Rot or something. Like, there's a lot of swampish territory in Elden Ring, but I feel like there's not much that hits the same, you know? Then the DLC has some little areas that are kind of bringing it back. These guys have 39 souls. Whoa! What's that freaky spiral? Ew, what are those spirals? Whoa! Why do they have those? What is that? Oh, he's gone. Well, yeah, the Bellerop moat. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Your bog and things stinky. Oh. It feels like Miyazaki threw darts at a map to decide where the swamps would go. Yeah. Wait, I've had a great idea for a video. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I have to make a note. Note to self. Okay. I'm gonna learn the difference between a swamp and a bog. Let's keep getting eaten. I think they do, yeah. Cause I'm on the right chat and I'm missing a lot of your messages, Reaver. I don't know if that's happening for everybody, but it's definitely I'm not getting them. According to Webster, okay. Bogs are acidic, nutrient-poor, precipitation-fed wetlands, while swamps are nutrient-rich, plant-filled, and fed by rivers. Oh. Oh, good evening. Oh. Okay, bogs are pretty cool. These would be bogs then. Oh. I wanna learn more about this. I wanna make a video about this. I was thinking about doing a swamp related video after the one I'm working on now. Oh yeah, here's the slug party. We'll get a better look when I'm not being threatened by the guard slugs. The slug party. Oh boy. Wow. Cool. And there are marshes and moors. Oh no! Don't worry, I'm gonna figure it all out. I'm gonna sort it all out. Can we call you the bog boss during that video? Well, sure, there won't be a chat because it'll be a video, but you can if you'd like. Yeah, we'll do swamp talks. Man, I hate how veiny they are. They drop sucker stone. What is up with those spirally bits? Ooh. Ooh. We have to be careful about trying to... Can he reach me? Where'd he go? Oh, he fell. Thanks. Good job. Way to go. Eh. Eats any and all bog related comments. That's really weird. We want to not fall like that guy. The swamps are actually kind of cozy on a boat or well-built camp. That sounds wonderful. Every 5 minutes, anyone watching the video has to audibly say "good point, bog boss." Yo, that's okay. Cut them down. Why were they hanging up there like that? I have no idea. No idea. But now they're all down there. We've done it. Got a legendary hero soul. Definitely not related to the slug pile. Definitely no connection there. Beep, beep, beep. Oh my god, look at the wall. Look at the nastiness running down the wall. Ew. That was the legendary slug king I cut down. Good. I'm sorry, slugs. Look at them all. Look at them all and what they were gathered around. Heroes. They were hanging like a bunch of bananas that have been out for 2 or 3 weeks. True. Alright. Oh, I thought that was an item. It was just a candle. We started that trick here. The trick of... It looks like an item, but it's not. Okay, let's deal with these fellas. Ever seen how slugs? No. And I'm afraid to hear the continuation of that I'm afraid to know why you asked that. Your bog message got filtered too? Wait, what is it with bog? What's YouTube got against bogs? Oh my god. More magic systems need to have one of their most powerful spells. Just throwing a big rock. Well, at least Elden Ring gave us that. I'm getting a lot of sucker stone that I will have no use for. No use. Also, I don't know, does it? I feel like it doesn't make sense to me that these guys drop sucker stone. I don't know what that's about. They hate the muck? Man. This guy dead? Okay, so there's a lot of them. Oh, here they come. Well, I had a plan, but you know what? We'll just deal with them all. We'll just, ouch. Oh my god, what are these oh jeez, it's all of them. Okay, I'm going back to my plan. I only have 2 of these. Going back to the plan. Go get it, boys! Oh, go get it, fellas! Oh, I don't think... I don't have enough of these for this to work out. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. We'll just work them down. Nice and easy. Real careful. Good evening. The slug slaying is going nice and easy, nice and cozy, careful, calculated. No problems here. Slug exterminator Steven on the scene. Where are they going? What are they doing? Okay. Oh, is that it? Is that why it's being filtered? I wonder if I can whitelist a word. Okay, they're not coming over here. Let's investigate. We're on a mission. Play the cool spy music or whatever. Something just died? What was that? Blocked words is the only option I have. Never mind, I cannot whitelist a word. Dang it. Substituted for Chernobog in the meantime. Yeah, that's gonna have to be it. I don't have a good option here. Well anyway, now we know. We've learned a lot today already. Not necessarily about demon souls, but we're doing great. I could sell these, I guess. I don't wonder what they sell. Okay. Hey guys. You're alive. Some of them kind of don't care very much, it seems. A bunch of them are still concerned with where I threw the soul remains. What? That makes this seem so. Anytime you can take any word and like replace the vowel in it with an asterisk, and it makes it seem so bad and wrong. It makes it seem like it's terrible. Like you could write pizza with an asterisk instead of the I, and it'll suddenly be, oh no, what a horrible, scandalous word you've said. Okay, I just want to be able to pick this up in peace. This is something cool in Demon Souls that I feel like you don't see very much in subsequent games, where it gives you a weapon that like actually exists in the world. It's not an item glow, it's just actually the weapon right there. There's another one in the Valley of Defilement that we won't be able to get right now. But for the moment we have the large sword of moonlight, everybody's favorite, the classic. Uh-oh, this slug is mad. That being a magic weapon, and all of these slugs being attracted to it because it's a magic weapon, because that's what they like, because we found that out when we were in the Shrine of Storms, and all the slugs were hanging out in the magic infused waters. Are you gonna be chill? He's not gonna be chill. He's not gonna be chill. So many bog drugs lost to the void, I'm so sorry. But yeah, there's a couple of weapons that we find like this. Remember? That is unsay so unbannable. Give streamer money. YouTube appropriate. Deserving of headpads. Slugs love blue. Alright, let's take a look at this bird. It has no physical attack. None. Only magic. The legendary large sword that reflects moonlight, widely known in association with Moonlight Knight Vito, or Vito, depending on your preference. It's one of the few revelations from God. The blue crystal blade is composed only of light, so it's impossible to block with a shield. And it does scale with faith, so this was, the Moonlight Knight, Vito. The Moonlight Knight was a holy warrior, much like the rest of the folks we find around here. Yeah, I know why we can't use it properly. But you can actually see through it. It is made of it says crystal, presumably moonlight. Very neat. Very cool looking. And that's a chunk of sucker stone. Oh boy. Okay, I don't know where exactly all else we need to go, so we're gonna just kind of spend a while trudging around looking for stuff. I don't know what we might have missed around here. We can't get Isterel because it's not pure white. So we will have to come back for it, but I think we're one off from pure white. I think it'll be... Oh. I think that's gonna take Estraya to get to pure white, actually. I don't think that's close enough. We'll see. We'll see. I know this one was darker than it should have been, but we'll do our best. we will be able to get it to pure white in the end at some point. There's a lot of stuff that we want that for here. Well, oh. Because we want it to be pure white before that, actually. Because we want to be able to talk to Selen before Estraya. Well, we'll hope for the best. We'll hope for the best. Maybe it'll be fine. Is there anybody over here? Hello? Nope. Okay. Wow, they got a lot of dark moon grass here. Thank you for 13 months. Cozy, cozy, cozy. Cozy time in the muck. A thief's ring, in case I didn't already have one. They throw a bunch of these at you. Is this just wood? It looks weird. It is. I guess it's burnt. They had a lot of trouble with fires here, I suppose. As slimy as everything is, I don't know. Alright, this is where we came into this segment. Yeah, that's where we first walked in. That's that walkway that defeated me a few times. I think we just need to wander around the middle and make sure there's nothing else to be found. I see items there. I think they were guarded by many giant dudes, though. Unless I'm thinking of a different spot. Look at all those little lights you can see. That's fun. Are there horrible giant dudes over here? I think I just saw him load in. I think there are horrible giant dudes over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's... It's really dark. It's really hard to see. I can't see him though, outlined against the item glow. Oh. I see 3 of them. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't pick this fight. Oh. See if we can just get the one. Just think about how incredibly dark this area is. It's really illuminated in the other version. Ew! That's terrible. Oh! That's terrible. Hello! Is this Shork back to lull us into slumber? Wow! I guess so. Oh, he's so fast. Oh, he missed. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, he missed again. He's not gonna miss that one. Oh, he missed again. Oh, he did not miss that time. There, EP, I see. Well then, perhaps that is what this will be for here today. This is working. This is working. But welcome in. Ouch. It worked out. That's one of them. That's one of them. We just have to do that 2 more times. Ooh, I don't have enough. Okay. Yeah, we're still in the swamp. Or as we've determined, perhaps more of a bog. There's a... There's another one. There's a 4th one. I thought there were 3. Oh no. Who wants to toss? Oh no. Oh jeez, I wasted it. Ow. Ow! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. 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 Where's he going? Hey, where are you going? What's he doing? What's he doing? He broke! I'm out of magic. I don't have any spice. What's he? He's like drunk. Oh. Ow, I don't think I can. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Dang! Oof. He drank the swamp water. That's a shame, buddy. Okay, well. Maybe we... I only have 1 more soul remains. And I don't know if that's gonna be effective enough at, drawing them away to pick that stuff up. I don't think there's anything, like, good there. But I don't know. But I don't know. Hello. Slightly out of his... Oh. But the other one went further than that. Did you think the game was sped up? No way, that message went through filtered. Oh no, YouTube's getting out of hand. Let's abandon it. What do you guys say? Oh wait, my membership milestones. I have to think of something witty in these. Yeah! Thank you. For 23 months! Where'd that other bug go? I swear there was another bug. There it is. Oh no! My item! Oh, hey there. You gonna... Oh! I have to be careful with that. Oh, hello. I'm glad these guys only inflict poison. That's not so bad. We're already equipped for that. Did Mosquito Tech in 2009? They did, yeah. Banned a YouTube stream exclusively on the cheapest cable TV time slot and gained the 50-plus-year-old following. That'd be crazy. You know, has anybody ever tried that? Is that a thing? I feel like it can't be that expensive, like relative to the kind of money that big streamers make. Somebody has to have done that as a joke, right? I guess there's like, I don't know, there's probably a lot of regulations and stuff that would get in the way, but... Big street of a driving... Yeah, filter's going wild today, I don't know, man. Okay, if I go down here... Can I avoid a bunch of these dudes who are all over here? Oh, there's an item up there I still haven't got. That's okay, that's where I have to progress anyway. Anybody want to fight? No? Okay. Ooh, what? Or had anyway. Had what? Uh-oh. Guys, I think chat's just not working. I don't think this is an issue of the words you're using. I think chat's just not working. Your girlfriend can't watch a VTubers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think YouTube's having a problem. Uh-oh. This is not beneficial to this sort of stream where we're supposed to be discussing the lore. God, who? See, that time that... Haven't been able to see Quigsy's comments for about a week. What? What is happening? Cease. YouTube having a problem? That's okay. Yesterday I opened my YouTube homepage and it just went, oops, sorry, we had a problem, and just didn't load anything on the page. I went, oh, that's fine. That also happened to my analytics yesterday. And I tried it a few times at different times and it still didn't work. It was a lotus, I think. I think he dropped a lotus. I can't see anything. Ow! He poisoned me! Ow! These gentlemen are quite rude. Oh, see, okay, that's poison, and it just said poison, but that's like way stronger poison than what the swamp does. There's different poisons that are not distinguished from each other. There's different intensities of poison. Why did YouTube let you say that? That's the kind of thing that usually would get filtered. Yesterday YouTube didn't want to load. That was the internet. Everything else was working. Yeah, I think YouTube's just having a problem these past couple days. Great. Lovely. Is my... Oh, increases maximum MP. I was like, I knew this had something that it did for me. Arrgh. Well, it has poison and it has plague. It has like a more intense poison, but it also just has more intense poisons that are also poison. Doesn't Dark Souls 1, 2, did the Bloodgunners have stronger toxic, not poison than most critters? Well, they did have toxic, but it was called toxic. I don't think, was there anything else that did toxic in DS1? Other than the blow dart dudes? Dung pies. So was that a stronger, were the blow darts stronger than that toxic then? Oh, ew, stop, gross. I don't want to go too far here and put the lady in jeopardy. Oh my god. Let us know how your investigation goes if YouTube lets you. What holes in the painted world? Oh, they do inflict toxic. That's true. I know that there's in the I don't think there's anything else I need to get out there. I think that maybe we could just proceed to the boss at this time. I know that in the games where it matters if you roll and stuff, that you'll get a stronger poison if you're coated in something, right? Than if you just like walked in it. But this is definitely not that. Hello! How's the lore run going? It's going okay. I'm not doing very well here in the swamp. And as a whole, the lore run, I would say, is of varying quality, but I'm trying, I'm learning. It's going okay. We're getting there. That just made it go up even when you left the swamp. I think it also, I mean, maybe I'm misremembering then, but I think it gives you a stronger one. I think I've heard that the Scarlet Raw, at least, you get poisoned faster from rolling in it, but maybe I'm wrong. Toxic yourself with a weaker toxic to avoid the evil toxic? That's crazy. Why not just not be toxic? Actually it says it does. Hollows in Ariamis, the tiny skellies near Nito. Oh, as well as some weapons and spells. Oh! The more you see, and that's a stronger poison too than the swamp. But not as strong as when they hit me with the knife. That's wild. That's wild that it's made like that. I was gonna say something. Or I was gonna say I watched a video about Dark Souls with a roommate the other day that they just happened to put on. And I started to feel extra intimidated about my task ahead of me for continuing this series. I went, oh no. Oh jeez. There's no way. After how this has gone, there's no way. Especially Dark Souls being Dark Souls compared to this, where like we come to this one and everybody's kind of clueless. Not everybody, but there's a lot more cluelessness than there will be for Dark Souls. DS2 and 3 should be easier than 1 at least. You think so? If anyone can do it, it's me. I don't know if that's... Oh, that's a living dude! Wait. I should have used a lotus. Okay, everything's fine. He dropped an old spice! I need that. Hold on. I thought this would have run out by now. Does this game not show you poison buildup? No, it does not. It does not have any indicator for poison buildup. But yeah, I'm terrified for Dark Souls. We should time this so the modded run is at the same time as the lore run. That's gonna be a while. It's gonna take me a long time to prepare for a Dark Souls lore run. I was thinking the modded run could be in between finishing this and starting that. If anyone can potentially do it, maybe you. Wow, that's heartening. That's heartening. Yeah, that'll be good. I think I already know the zones and the flow of things better for Dark Souls than I do here anyway, but the modded run will hopefully be at least good for that. Also, quick, we needed modded run advertisement. Did you know that right now, if you go to the jail, the Discord, you can help contribute to modding Dark Souls 1? And then I will be playing it blind based on the mods that you guys dictate to be in it. The mods that you want to see me suffer through. You can go and there's a forum thread in there for discussing and working on it, and Bloopy's putting it all together and gonna try to make it work. So go now! And then that'll be a normal stream, not Discord. There was confusion about that before, so I clarified that'll be a good old normal stream. When that is done, I think I want to play that after I finish this. I always expect cheat to whelm me. It's really fun reading a few times now I've run across older books that use whelm as like a normal word. Howdy, welcome in, man. So crunchy. I was just wondering. No, I will at least attempt to play the whole thing. Okay. Oh, the frames. Are we good? There's too many flies. Can't handle all the flies. Can't render that many flies. Did I see an item up here? No? Doesn't look like I can be up there. There's that guy. I was imagining that. It's a candle, I think. There is an item over there. Okay. So that's where we need to go long term. Our objective. There's a lot of dudes left here. A lot of ground to cover. But yeah, I have no idea how that's going so far because I'm not allowed to look. But I'm sure it's going great, and I'm sure it'll be a grand time when I do play it in a few weeks. Hello. It always makes me sad when I get like backstabbed like that and it leaves that teeny tiny amount of health. And it's so close, but it's not. It's just not quite good enough. Story the hero show. Great. I finally started actually reading Moby last night, guys. Because the past couple days I got through the introduction and the extracts and the stuff before the main. Oh. Okay. Main stretch of the book, and it's so good, guys. It's so good. It's just immediately so good. I can drop some of these. I'll hold on to a few of them. Chapter 1 of Moby's an all-timer. It really is, and chapter 2 also. I only read the first 2 chapters so far, but A showtell. Oh. It's Yurt's weapon. Good for attacking around shields. Designed to counter shields. It can be awkward to use, but a wielder who can control it can greatly reduce the effectiveness of the enemy's guard. It has an ominous silhouette and is said to be favored by a certain group of assassins. I wonder if it's implied that this is like the group of assassins that serves the secret society specifically, or if that's like a group of assassins that exists on their own and they just happen to also be the ones who work with them. Because I don't know why this would be here related to the Soul Society. There's not really anything in particular about soul arts being used here. Don't know. No, I am rereading it. Yeah, this is my second time reading it, and I'm already like, ooh, I'm gonna read this and then read it again. Maybe. I can't believe I'd do such a thing. I know it's unthinkable, really. I was feeling dead in a lecture once I read chapter 1 instead of listening and felt energized by the end of the lecture. Yeah, I was... that society was also called a certain group, weren't they? I think they were. But I was just like, last night I was sitting on my floor reading and going, yeah! It's so good. It's just so good, dude. Is there something so just insanely good about it? I don't know how old Herman did it, but he sure did. He sure did right good. So that's grand. I'm so excited to read more. Man's got sentences, he do. I also am picking up a slightly different way of doing notes for reading that I'm trying out right now. I'm trying to I'm lost. We're working on it. I'm trying out doing a little bit of writing on what I read sort of really consistently every day. At least hopefully consistently every day. He's hiding behind the pole. I can't lock onto him. And so that's been really fun. I think that's working better for me than my usual things that I do. There's the boss. I hope that I can keep it up. I'm gonna try really hard to keep it up because I think it's been nice so far, and it could be productive for me going forward. Right on my floor. Yeah. You don't just sit on the floor sometimes. You don't sit on the floor. Anything new I'm picking up on my reread? Well, I'm giggling like a gremlin on the floor. Oh, I don't have it. It's been so long since the first time I read it that like I remember some specific stuff, and I have like I have like the broad strokes of it in my head as well, but like I don't remember a lot of the specific moment to moment as well, so there's a lot of like getting to re-experience that. But if I had it within reach, I would totally read. There's so many parts, and this happens in other books too, where I go, oh man, I just want to like read this to somebody so I can go ah, and then I don't do it. I don't keep the book on hand. The floor is dirty. Well, clean your floor. What? Lay on the floor, sometimes sit with your back against the bed. Yeah, I like doing that. Yeah, this if I sit on the floor at night to read, I only have my alarm clock light on, so I have to sit like that's like across from the bed, so I have to sit facing the bed, and I can't I can't sit with my back to the bed. Though I will say, how do I get up there? Is that where it just was? It's fine. I will say my bed is really uncomfortable to lean against. You do clean the floor, it's still dirty. Okay, well, I don't know, you could like put like a towel or a blanket on the floor to sit there then, if you wanted. It's nice to sit on the floor sometimes. I used to do it more often, honestly. Something that I really like to do is sit on the floor to read and like stretch my legs. That's really nice. That's a good use of time, I find, is if I'm reading I can like stand or sit and stretch my legs while I'm doing it. Oh my good golly. Steven, I didn't know you could fly. Steven, you didn't tell me you could fly. We've had so many troubles with gravity and all this time you could fly. Rude. A children's nightlight on throne. I mean, I have a booklight. I have a booklight, but it's inconvenient when I have to like clip it to the book. And I can't like hold it. It's for being used in bed when it's easier to have it in the right place, you know. Anyway, here's the boss. Anyway, I'm playing Demon Souls. Anyway, this is the dirty Colossus. He's dirty. He's colossal. He's gonna shoot flies at me from his hand. What a dude. Isn't he delightful? We're gonna clean up the arena a tiny bit. Oh, he's so threatening. Look at him go. Alright. He has armor. We're breaking it off of him. He's made up of a mishmash of nonsense. As you can see. He's got some flesh. He's got some rubbish. He's got some weird fabric meshy bit. He kind of looks like he's got shorts. On the inside, he's just made of gooey swamp mess. I've been flied. Oh no. The torch fixes it. Earlier we got leeched and the fire didn't help. But this is the one where the fire does help. So all those dude torches had a more practical use than just lighting. They also help to fight off the horrible flies. Not that they seem to be very effective for the dudes around there, but you know. At least the dudes who became the torches no longer have flies on them. Oh, he has a head. Do you see that? Oh. Oh, look at his scary sack face. You see him? On his left shoulder? He has a scary, like, what is up with that? Very weird. Gonna heal. Gonna get hit by the flies again. Ouch! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Leave me alone! The good thing about this arena is that there's not poison. Okay. And it's also huge. I don't know why this arena is so big, honestly. Like, you can just walk over here and he doesn't really have anything to do about it. What's this guy's job? Protecting Estrella, I guess. I don't think he ever actually fought this boss proper. Oh! I never played co-op. But he was a min-max pyromancer who knew how to press 1 in a very convenient fashion. He's also got like a weird thing in the middle of him. This guy's got a lot going on that I have no... I don't know. He's just got a lot going on. He's got fly tornadoes. He's made of just a bunch of garbage. He's making it hard to get closer to him. Let's try a little fire. I didn't hit him. Let's try a little fire. He doesn't like it. He's a walking, untalking heap of garbage, yeah. These guys have jobs. I mean... some of them kind of have... all of them have the job of, collecting souls. To feed to the old one, okay? At the very least. But I think this guy's job is also protecting Estrella. You blocked it, unblocked pipe way to attempt to fix it. Okay, okay, well, we'll see if that helps. Eep. Okay. Yeah, not the most threatening boss we've fought so far, even in melee. Perhaps more in melee. Oh, look at his feet. Wait, he's got like feet, and then he's got shoes out made of flies, or made of muck. Look at that. He's got swamp muck shoes under his flesh feet, and it's got like a root attachment kind of thing. He's covered himself in flies. I'm out of magic. And that's the dirty Colossus. Oh, I didn't pick up my souls from back in the swamp. We'll go back and do that. Well, I'm human now. Still hidden? That's so weird. Can't even click on that block. That's so weird. YouTube. It's on the floor sometimes. Generally, when you're not feeling happy. Oh, I do that. So I've been there too. But I don't know. I like to sit on the floor. I think I do it at night sometimes just because it's the easiest way to read while with the dim light. Oh. Before I'm ready to go to bed. Also, hello! 'Tis I, Captain Chief. Been here the whole time but couldn't type. Ah! You like a poison type's explanation of souls in Elden Ring? If there's things we didn't settle, sure. Compost trash golem from the pits of the junkyard. Yeah, even though this doesn't seem like a very junkyard-y spot he's in. I don't know where to steal this. YouTube had an outage yesterday. Oh, that explains things. What is that? Weird door. Okay, I need to not die. I do want those souls I left back there, though. Lore hairs is a rare example of a demon being formed by objects. Shinto animism. Yeah, there's a couple different, a really common interpretation that I've seen. Well, I've seen it more often just be refuted than actually like proposed and defended. But people act like it's a common perception, at least, that both Leechmonger and the Dirty Colossus are the Holy Knights who died here, turned into demons. Because then it makes sense why they're guarding Estrella, or at least why they have some connection to her, is because like they were sent here to retrieve her. But there's not really anything in their design that I would say goes along with that, but it does. We know that the really strong Holy Knights died here, since we find their weapons, so it kind of makes sense. There's also specifically 2 of them, so. He's been cleaning. Oh, true. It does look like he cleaned up nicely. It is stronger poison. Rolling in swamps and Elden Ring stick to you when you roll, which continues to build up when you leave. Oh, is that it? I thought it was. Is that all it does then? Oh wait, Dark Souls and Elden Ring both have normal poison and heavy poison. Oh, poison mothlight and the coil shield and Elden Ring apply it. Oh, well that's rude of them to not tell you. Elden Ring has stronger Scarlet Rot and Dark Souls has stronger Toxic. Oh. You die so dishonorably, you turn into actual carpet. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people argue against that, so it is possible that like they're just formations of the things that are in the swamp, because it's not like totally strange that an object can be a demon, right? Like we haven't gotten to the end of Latria yet, but that's what's up with the archdemon there. And I think Leechmonger is interesting in that regard because it's a pile of leeches. It's literally just a pile of leeches that is a demon. So it's kind of an interesting take on what can constitute a demon, right? Because if a collective of little things can be a demon, that's kind of an interesting idea. And also a pile of trash can be a demon. I like it. It's neat.
Thou seekest then soul of the mind,
actually, do you want that?
ether,
And magic, and that's all I get.
art thou done?
Phalanx was a bit of a pile too. Phalanx was a pile, but the actual demon part of Phalanx is just the center. Right? The other dudes that actually make the Phalanx formation are their own entities, because they remain also after you beat the boss. In the story of Leechmonger that there's a child in the core of the leeches. What? True? I don't know. I feel like demons in this game are more like yokai than Christianity demons. I don't know much about yokai, but I definitely don't think they're like Christianity demons. Yeah. Leechmonger, like a fishmonger, somebody who has a lot of something. Well, the Japanese name for leechmonger is just like pile of leeches. It's not the leechmonger is a really strange translation, honestly. Anyway, we have to do the classic real quick. That gives you a really good comparison of how scaly they each are. Okay, world tendency? That is not pure white. Dang it. Dang it. We're gonna miss some stuff with Selin, but we'll still get to run into her. I think. We'll still get to run into her. I'll try to look up the dialogue that we won't get. But we can't run into her today, though. Oh, Saltmonger just meant a traitor. Yeah, it does, so... I don't know why they called it that. I mean, that's at least part of the meaning. Christianity demons apparently just make you get angry when you're exposed to the truth. According to the people I've spoken to, they can't even squish you. Well then, what's the point? But also, that all went right over my head. Let's see if anybody's got anything new going on.
Oh, I can hardly believe it. The fact that I am helping to save the world. Oh, Saint Urbane. Mbasa.
Okay, yeah, you got it, girl.
Oh, is that you again?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have further gifts to offer?
Bruh.
Old Frake and the Candle Maiden are no exception.
What? Oh, that's the whole same.
Yes, I see.
Oh wait, actually, that soul will make a miracle. Oh,
is that you again?
they really put a lot of feeling into
further
it.
Gifts to offer?
Any chance? Oh, actually, wait a second. I did not get this set up. I did not get Uncle Jerry's copy set up to change the world tendency. I forgot about that. Okay, well, we'll do that for next time. I'll remember that for next time. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on my to-do list. We can do that. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? That's a pencil. His big picnic basket? I know. This is corrupt wealth. Picnic basket. He's got so many apples. I even opened the link to that to hold on to it. I just wrote open instead of what I wanted to. Okay, there we go. Oh, it does. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. I thought it would. Because this one does.
Yes, I see. I said, but you must remember this.
Yes, yes. Why are you still here? Do you...
Yet
You're
if
gonna...
the rumors are true, then may she be eternally damned.
Oh, he's upset about Estrella. Okay. I'm sure Estrava won't have anything new.
Better than having you bother. I see.
Do you have something from this soul? Eroded... Okay, okay. So, Leechmonger's soul, you can either make Poison Cloud or a Healing Miracle. So you can either have, like, the thing that it is or the inversion of it. But this one makes a weapon, I guess. Dirty Colossus makes an acid cloud instead of a poison cloud. Neat.
We were wrong to assume that
Only demons could do demon work.
Where are you going?
Away from you, sir. Okay. Let's talk to Thomas.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close...
Thank you, Thomas. Take this soul. Take all of these stones. Take all of them, really. Thomas really is the best, bro. It's true. He might have abandoned his family to die to the demons. Maybe. But he's great. Okay. Fossil Soul apparently only does one thing and it's a sour cloud. Really? It doesn't have a second thing. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well that was most of what we were gonna do today.
Thou seeketh soul
Whomst among us wouldn't do the same thing? Whoa.
soul of the mind.
15683.
I am here.
15683. Great.
Thou seek then soul of the mind.
What does Steven want?
Soul of the lost.
I think Steven wants more magic.
Let strength be granted. So art thou done? May thine strength help the world be mended.
Thank you. Why are some settings in a completely separate Google account that gets created with your YouTube account? Yeah. I'm not gonna read this yet until we are gonna do that, but I want to go back and get those souls since we finished the swamp real quick. Aren't the souls gone since I jumped off that ledge? Are they? Did I die again? Ah! Did I die again? Are they gone? There's a group of YouTubers playing this game. Absolutely loathed Thomas for abandoning his family. Clowned on him every time they saw him. Wow. I mean, it's not even... We don't even know for sure that he did it. Man. Maybe he didn't. Oh my god. I looked up. Apparently one of Astraea's companions was attacked on the journey and fell through the valley into the pit of leeches to become the wriggling demon or Sire of Istral. That's speculative. That's speculative. We can't get Istral yet because we're not in pure white world tendency. But I don't think it's that explicit about what happened to Risaya. You do find Istarel outside of, you do find Istarel around there. But you only unblocked Highway from the YouTube account, not the secret Google account? Like in the first place, did it on both. Oh, what the heck? Well, we fixed it. I jumped off the ledge of the Nexus. Oh, true. Okay, bye. Okay, we don't have to be here. True. That's okay. I didn't need him. I didn't need him anyway. That's a good point. So wait, does this mean you actually blocked Pieboy at some point? Oh, written matter of factly, guess they got a bit ahead of themselves. Where did you see that written matter of factly? People really like to say things about these games matter of factly when they shouldn't. That's kind of a running theme amongst a lot of places. A lot of people like to do that. Anyway, we need to go back to... Oh, right, okay, I have to... Well, I guess I don't have to do my plan. I'm gonna still try to do my fun plan I cooked up to save my world tendency. One of the wikis. Yeah, unless it's actually the item description. It's not. We don't have that knowledge. You've been tempted to block Pieboy? What? Bane of lore discussion. People who can't tell facts, theories, and hypotheses apart. Yeah. Did you know Elden Ring is actually about alchemy? I can link you a 6-hour playlist about it. No, I've seen all those videos. Don't worry. I've already seen them all. Those are my people screwed up hands. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna eat a little bit of granola real quick. Okay, so the plan that I cooked up to save our world tendency here, which we don't need because Uncle Jerry can fix it, even though I don't have that set up at the moment. I'm still gonna go do those things because I think it'll be neat anyway. So Latria is in pure black right now, which means that the Black Phantom of Ridial will be there, and there will be a primeval demon. So my hope is to start here, fight the Black Phantom, and then run all the way into 3-2 to do the primeval demon. Because as long as I don't go back to the Nexus, it'll stay in pure black. And so I can get both of them. Hopefully that'll work out. I blame no one for blocking me. Sometimes we're not in a good headspace to see the truth. That's why. Oh man. Quick, hit us with some blockable truth. Now I don't remember how to get to him. I don't remember exactly where I need to go. Maybe this way. None of us will live to see the revolution. That is not what I expected. I expected rage bait. Can't argue with that. Oh wait. I need to change my setup. Just scroll through the mod list in the jail. I hope it'll be great. Okay, hold on. I have to change my setup here. This isn't, oh, this will get me spice again, too. This is great. Rings. I need to change this out to fragrant? Thieves ring. Let's do, oh, I should have stored one of these. I also should have stored my shotel. Oh well. See my fair share of modded DS1 playthroughs, but this might take that cake. I can't wait. But yeah, I'm thinking that this will take 2 more streams. My goal for the rest of this playthrough is, oh hi. My goal for the rest of this playthrough will be to do, will be to finish Stonefang, Latria, and Shrine of Storms in one stream, and then finish Valley of Defilement and the rest of Boletaria and the end in another stream. And then that'll give us time. We basically just have the archdemons, so we'll like fight them and then have a good discussion for each world about like their overall story and the way they go together and stuff. That's my hope, is to be able to do that. I have a vision for how it'll work out, but I don't know if I'll actually pull it off. Hopefully that'll enable us to kind of have a nice time reviewing everything and going over all of the bits and pieces that we've not been able to put together so far because we've not, you know, been finishing the worlds, and it'll all come together really nice, I hope. This is Lady. He's on the top floor on the other side? Ouch. Page Souls game, by the way. Bloodborne. Okay. Thank you, health recovery. Oh! Ow. I'm alive? Whoa! Adjudicator shield. Adjudicator shield! Oh my god. Well, now I'm not alive. Wait, maybe I am. Yeah! This is terrible. This is the worst. This is so bad. Get him! Okay. I don't know how that worked out. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. This is where I came in. Let's go this way. At least somewhere there's a hole in the floor that I need to be careful about. None too fond of these enemies? You don't like the D&D enemies? He's in the other cell block, but I don't know my way around. Do I need to go? Wait. I need to go like back up here and through the broken cell, right? Will that get me closer to him? actually... Oh, okay, so I can't go over there. Hi.
You came back.
Yeah.
Are you looking for something special today?
Maybe. Yeah, I'd like a couple of these. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I can stay here for a little while longer.
Alright. Congrats. She can remain sane now for a bit. I swear I thought this was the way. Somewhere. I'm gonna have a hard time preparing for Dark Souls. Because there's just so much that people have done with it already. It's so... Oh, here we go. It's already been so thoroughly treated by everyone that it's gonna be hard to determine, like, what I should seek out and where to draw the... Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Where I draw the line. For what to do. That's too bad. Remember, 90% of people are wrong about it. Whoa. Whoa. Well, wait a second. That sounds like a problem for me. Because I also have to manage to be right about it. Myself. Wait, I thought this led somewhere. Oh, it just gives me a key. Wait. Oh no. I thought this went somewhere. Dang it. Like, people have made entire careers out of explaining Dark Souls lore. Yeah. Yeah, not like that's a thing. Well, I guess this is just Latria ambience hour now. But I do wanna... I might do this a bit before we end this series to try to end it better, but... This has definitely given me an idea of what I need to improve on to be able to do this kind of thing better. Because I feel like there's been a lot of room for improvement in this so far. And I've got ideas for how to get the old noggin kind of doing better with it. Okay, this way. Yep, he's over here. Recent Sinclair lore about conspiracies will be a good primer for game knowledge and how to approach the community. Okay, cool. I'll make that the top of my watching list. Try emailing Miyazaki. Get the facts straight from Ludwig the Holy Blade's mouth. That's good. 2 hits. 2 hits. I think Sophie get more and more annoyed about the Souls community over the last year. It's been pretty funny. Yeah, I've picked up hints of that. I feel like it's been more than the last year. I feel like it's been like since Shadow of the Erdtree came out. What was their video I watched? Oh, I don't remember what video it was that I remember Sophie being really salty about something with the community. But I feel like it was an older one. And that's totally fair, also. That's totally fair. Oh, I think it was something, maybe it was a post even, about, like, about Bloodborne lore, and about, like, it not rehashing it, not rehashing Bloodborne over and over, because it's already been done to death. the kind of statement that makes me feel not great about me trying to do this, but Lore 3 plus modded together can make it an improv session, try to make it make sense. That has been mentioned that I should attempt to make sense of the mess of the modded game. Is that a hole? That is. Yeah. Shadow of the Earth Tree story is something. It's something. Hi. Community is pretty obnoxious at times. Frequently, even. I'm not trying to give a new definitive answer. Using streams as a chance to chat about the games. I think it's... Well, I hope it's different enough to be a worthwhile endeavor. It's fun if nothing else. Hi, sir. Hi. Hello. Okay, he's chilling. I'm gonna give us Vesper on the other regurgitated Rhython. Yeah. Yeah, roommate had on an Elden Ring, I don't know, randomizer challenge run something. And they got to that fight. And I hadn't seen it for a while and I went, wow, this was real. Wow, that's wow, it's like in the time I wasn't looking at it, I tried to turn it into a fever dream that we all collectively had and pretend that it wasn't real. Then I was just looking at it again like, oh, wow, that really did happen. Where am I? How do I get to him? What's happening? How do I get anywhere? Why can't I get anywhere? As a standalone, do not dislike Shadow of the Earth Tree lore. Like it even, however, with all the questions in the base game, they didn't even touch them. A little salty. Yeah, same. Yeah. I don't know. I think it does have problems on its own, but if you only take it on its own, it's a lot more acceptable than if you try to understand it in the alongside the rest of the game. Where is anything? Let's find stairs again. Let's try different stairs. Maybe I skipped a floor that I need to stop on. Maybe I went all the way on stairs that I needed to not go all the way on. Please. Oh, he scared me. We're looking for him. I think. His Black Phantom should be up there. Or somewhere. Actually, wait, if he's up there, is his Black Phantom not up there? Wait. If he's up there shouting, then does that mean that... Wait, how does this work? Is he not there?
Please, help me.
It sounds like he's saying peas. The peas cannot help you, sir. There's the archstone. Here's the stairs. Wait. Is it... Did I just... Oh. 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 Hello, sir? Wait, where is he? Is he below me? He's underneath! Oh! I thought he was... He was outside his cell on the landing, okay. He's under. I thought he was above me. He's below. He's down there. Dang. Dang it all. Okay. Well, now we have a better idea of where we're going. I have to go down. This doesn't go down, right? No. These stairs don't go down. Okay. But if I take these stairs, will they go to stairs that do lead down? Ma'am, does this lead anywhere? Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hello, is this a safe refuge for people just finished D&D? Yeah. Yeah, totally. Welcome in. You reckon some prisoners went without food because the jailer simply forgot how to get to their cells? Yes. I think so. This is the warden's office. This is to my man Riddell? Maybe? No? Something. I'm somewhere I haven't been yet today. The prisoners are being fed? Wait! Oh! Wait! Are we not in pure black? Do you have to be human? I'm so confused. Do you have to be human for him to appear? I don't... Hi. Wait, didn't I get the key?
A retainer to the king once that ever.
Didn't I get this key? I guess I could, that would make it pure black, but I thought it was already.
Please help me.
You need pure white to get the key, right? Oh, is that okay? Okay. That was it. It has to be pure white to get the key because it's that staircase in 3-2. Okay. Just aren't pure black. Found him phantoming well and so forth. Okay, so I don't have to be human, so it's just not pure black. Okay. Well then. I'm gonna push it to pure black. Gonna dip your need to make fun of Teslas with friends? Have fun. have a good time. Thank you for hanging out and congrats on solving the mystery. Alright, let me find a ledge or something. How am I gonna find my way back here? Oh boy. I'll face one of these guys. I revived. Let's go. It's so strange, this system, to think about it, you know, that like, you can just use a stone and somehow your body is here again. really weird when you think about it. Connection's been unstable for the last few days. Gonna skedaddle too. Well, have a good one. May your connection improve. Hey. This is gonna take a minute. He's got a lot of health. Why don't you just hand Riddell a stone? Is he stupid? Well, his body is rotted. I think he states explicitly that like his body is too far gone. It's beyond recovery. It's not just a stone, right? I mean, it is. It's a piece of an archstone. But that's all it's got going on. It makes you ponder on what's in that stone, right? I mean, I wonder about the archstones because they're supposed to be like the creation of the monument. Let's read it. Hold on. Hold on, I want to read these. Oh, it doesn't say anything. The archstones are supposed to have been like made by the monumentals, right? Oh, there we go. If you've been accepted by the monumental as a demon slayer. Yeah, I haven't used a single one of these until now. But like what makes them work the way they do, you know? Yeah, they are shaped like Baku. Which is a dream eater. But I don't know. I don't think that they were actually animals that were turned into stones. But they're supposed to be a symbol of like the connection between things, right? So it makes sense that it's the connection between your soul and your body. But usually the way that they're used is sort of on a grander scale of like the connection of the perception of the world and between people. I can teleport you other places. Maybe the piece teleports your body to your soul. Yeah, I guess that's like that's probably the most simple explanation. That makes a lot of sense. But I don't know. I don't know. It's weird to think about still. What was I doing? Oh, the world tendency. That better be pure black. So I want to go this way. And up here. Oh, I do need to return to the Nexus, thank you. It won't change unless I go back. Thank you, thank you. It's a funny way to put it. Yeah, to resurrect this guy, let's teleport his body to his soul, right? It's a strange thought. Okay. Okay. That's pure black. Okay, yeah, that's, you know what? That's really dark. You know what? Yep. Okay, off we go again. Very alchemy sounding. Yeah, I feel so. I think that's another thing that's like the difference between this game and later ones is the way that something like archstones isn't really explained anymore. Like we don't really understand their origins or how they're made to work the way that they do. And I feel like if this was one of the later games, they would have done more to explain that. And it wouldn't just be it just works. That's a lot of the stuff in this game is it's very this is just the way things are. And it makes it feel a lot more, I don't know, mystical about things. A good explanation of grace. No. Or lanterns. No. But I don't know, I don't... To me, those are... I don't know, I guess I think of those differently at that point. Bonfires and humanity too are mainly symbolic. I would take bonfires and humanity as like the most explained of these phenomena. I would take those ones to be the ones that like get the most explanation compared to the other games. I think it's because they didn't have a deeper explanation. Do you think it's hidden lore? I don't know. Demon Souls is a weird one. You do have to wonder sometimes what, like... I think with Demon Souls, you have to wonder how much of it is, like, there's a greater explanation that's not there, and how much of it is... This was a game that we barely managed to cobble together. But I think that a lot of things do tend to line up thematically with each other. I think that things are all nodding in the same directions, even if there may not be harder explanations to be had behind them. And I don't think that's a problem either. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez, hi. Oh, he's really tough! Oh my god! Okay, well this, you know what, this is good for the run. We're getting to see what pure black is like. And how, bad it is. Christians are definitely more significant in the world. They have a history, we just don't know it well. Yeah. Like, they are, okay. I think the thing, okay, if we take Grace as an example, like, I think that Grace is supposed to be mysterious. Like, nobody understands Grace, really, in Elden Ring. But people do understand the Archstones here. Like, the Monumentals made them. And made them the way they are. So, like, it's just an explanation that we don't get. Soul's lore doesn't make sense logically, it's more like a fairy tale with symbolisms. Yes? I don't think I like making that it's such a blanket statement, though. I think sites of grace are alluded to as divine intervention of the greater will. Well, sure. In a good way. Well, yeah, but I don't know. I think there are a lot of ways in which it does. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a reductive way to put it. But you seem to really like dying. Here, let's make it easier for you to do so, yeah. Memory of Grace item description says, the memory of first grace which once guided the bygone tarnished still between. Well, sure, but connected by the call to the tarnished in the intro cutscene. Sure, but that doesn't, like... Okay, but then you go, we don't really understand the greater will, do we? We don't. You know, there's still so much more of it. Yeah, Dark Souls, I was thinking Dark Souls is quite solid. In a lot of ways. Dark Souls is more solid than a lot of the other ones.
Please, help me.
Hello? He's still... Where is he? What? Guys, what's happening? guys, what's happening? Thought sights of grace were rather America's will. Well, it seems, yeah, that's the other thing is like in Elden Ring, like we don't know what forces are responsible for what things necessarily. Like you have the whole issue of like, are the two fingers lying about literally everything? Has anyone ever been in contact with the greater will? Because like the guidance of grace is sending you on the mission that like the Tarnished are supposed to go on as declared by whomst? I don't know, it's a whole thing. So he's still just kind of this. What am I missing? We're definitely in pure Black World tendency. Do I have to have had the key already? Do I have to have already opened the door for him to be the Black Phantom? Did you hate the word lantern? Oh no. Yeah, okay, lanterns, there's like nothing on lanterns, I feel like. Bloodborne doesn't have a single bit of any lore about what the lanterns are up to. I don't think. Maybe I'm forgetting something, but I think that's just kind of like, and here's the thing. It's perhaps the most vague about it. Apart from the wiki should be all good. Huh. Well, Steven? We can at least still go get the primeval demon. I don't want to leave you guys with him making this noise, but I wanted to give a better view than right there. Interesting. Not me and bigger William are tight. He would never lie to me, his pal fingers told me so. Lanterns feel out of place in the world, like literally just saves. Yeah, I guess the world is a dream that can be changed so it might work. Yeah, lanterns really feel out of place in Bloodborne. Because also it wasn't supposed to work the way that it does for a good stretch of development at least. I know there's like cut content about it being about that working differently, like you were gonna like sit in a chair and fall asleep or something to go to the hunter's dream. Maybe I'm misremembering that, but I feel like I've seen that before. And they cut that, and we just got the lamps, and they really don't make any sense. Yeah, the chair. Okay, I'm not wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna take my break really quick, and maybe we can figure out what's up with this when I return. Sugar and Pure Black? Quite a few stages. It has to be, right? I don't know. I'll be right back. Hello. I've returned. The what? What? Oh, we're not at pure black. Oh, it was totally recoverable. Oh, maybe the world tendency was recoverable already, and then I didn't think. I'm getting that. I'm getting that primeval demon at least now. We're already determined to break this. Oh my god. We could have recovered around negative 100. Okay, well hold on. Let me look. If we're at around negative 100. If we're at around negative 100 now. We can get... No, that wouldn't be enough on its own. Okay, we do want to take it all the way down to pure black. Wait. Minus 180? Wait, I thought it only went to 100. Wait. I thought it only went down to 100. It goes down to 180? Fexture is showing me percentages. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no. Well, we're gonna experiment. I'll die again. We'll set it to pure black. I'll do the things I was gonna do. It'll be somewhere. We'll just see. We'll just see what happens. We got nothing better to do at the moment. Okay. Wait, is this right? No, I'm lost. Oh, I already killed these guys. I'll have to fall somewhere. Turn it goes down to negative 200. Maybe one of you just the threshold. Wait! Then it's not recoverable. Wait, okay, it's showing you points, right? If are you looking at something that's showing you points? Because I feel like that's different from what I'm seeing about percentages. Right? Oh, Stephen. Oh, Stephen. Anyway, it's granola time. Okay, is this pure black? Wiki.hash the points. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at different point scales. Okay. Do I need to die again? That seems pure black. Oh, need a nexus, thank you. I forgot again. That's not pure. That's the same as it was. I forgot. You're right. And this is why this is live. This is why we do it live. Yeah, I died in human form. Then you guys can make up for my Oh, that is inky. That is quite okay. That is a way bigger difference in brightness than pure white. Like Balatari is pure white. Confirmed. We know for sure that that's pure white. Compared to pure black, and Shrine of Storms is kind of in the middle. Like, what? Come on. Okay. Well, off we go. Thank you for your 6 souls. What is that sound you were making, dude? Hello? Really hard to peek around this corner. Alright, they still die in 2 hits, even though they're tougher. Not bad, not bad. Hold on, I didn't put my chair back right. I don't know if it's a hot take. Quitting my way to manipulate world tendency is probably one of my favorite parts of Demon Souls. I don't think that's a hot take. You do you. If that's where the fun is, go for it. Ow. Oh, that's so much more damage. Wow. They meant it. Wow. You lost me. Wow. Is this the right way even? I'm lost again. I think... No, this is the right way. Okay. These guys would be so bad at hide and seek, they would. Okay. This Black Phantom's gonna be tough. Down here. And across here. And down here. Lock on! Ouch! Oh, that's a different spell than you- Oh! Eep! Eep! I thought I had this spell out. Oh, hi! Okay. Do I have more healing? Oh wait, I could use the soul remains against him, I think. Well, I have Dark Mooncrest. Well, he'll fall for soul remains. I only have one, but okay. Okay, he had me worried for a minute because the red doesn't show up at the distance that he was at. Hello. He's a little resistant to fire. Oh, he has so much health! Holy moly! What is that pot lid you're holding? I bet he could kill me in one hit. I bet he kills me in one hit if he lands one. Oh, he's glowing. Oh, it's the rat ring, isn't it? He has more attack or something. Oh, not one hit. But it would be two. Okay. Why did we un-two-hand? Okay. Woo! That was stressful. That was stressful. We got the phosphorescent pole, which is actually a really important lore item. Okay. The phosphorescent pole is a long rod inlaid with blue gems that emit phosphorescent light. It's bladeless and lightweight, and due to a magical enhancement, it slowly regenerates the wielder's MP. One of Lord Rydell's most storied exploits is his theft of this weapon from the witch in the sky. From the witch in the sky. Alright, now we have to run to the next area. I'm gonna go carefully, slowly, easily. If you will recall, places in the sky, we are aware of the Nexus, which is supposedly floating. Do I need to go that way? I think I do. I'm a fool messing with the mundane magical enchantments. When the magical ones are right there all along. And yep, you've been missing out. It's entirely possible that the phosphorescent pole used to belong to the Maiden in Black. Because Lord Rydell is the one who told a lot about the Nexus. The witch in the sky? Yeah, that's me, Melvin Sky. Which would you want? Not sure you like the whole world tendency mechanic is implemented. Going deeper into black world tendency feels like it's a lot easier to go into a failure cascade. Yeah, well that's kind of the whole idea in Demon Souls, right? Like it makes it unfun, right? But that's like the point. The point is that like the harder things feel, the harder they get. It's this like manifestation within the world of like your perception of the world. So like if you feel like things are easier, they will actually be easier, and if you feel like things are harder, if you're consistently struggling, they will actually be harder. Yeah, he stole from a blind girl. Did someone notice me? No. Okay. But also, like, black world tendency means that things are more in the hands of demons, so, like, that means that you are getting more souls for your actions as well. In addition to it being sort of a more despairing state overall. Is it user-friendly? No. Is it interesting? Very. Yeah, that's kind of the- that's it. Yeah. Very thematically driving is pretty frustrating first playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that was the idea. And if it wasn't, I think it's at least an interesting effect, even if it's not fun. I don't think it was meant to be fun. And I respect that. This for a later game, you could give the maiden in black the pole and she would clap! Oh man. Oh man. Hi. Man, the way he just falls over. He just crumples under that. I did not think about getting through 3-2 in pure black and how much harder that's gonna be. I did not consider. But let's go try it out. Yeah, I think it's an anti-fun idea at its core. And that's probably why they didn't keep doing it, you know, but I think it creates such a really cool and effective implementation of like this thematic idea that you lose. I think you lose something by not having that kind of thing in there later. I don't know. You reload the area, it shouldn't be pure black. Well, I need it to be pure black. I'm on my way to go fight a primeval demon. If I leave and it's not pure black anymore, then I miss out on my primeval demon. That was the whole plan that we were trying to achieve here. As long as the Gargs will take me up again. I tried to look it up and I was under the impression the Gargs will carry me up here again if I approach. Okay, we're good. No, I didn't just want Rydell. I wanted to get the primeval demon too while I'm here. Because initially that was my plan to without Uncle Jerry's intervention to save my world tendency. But I had thought that it was way closer to black than it actually was at that point. Granola. Granola. Why is it always demonic sort? Okay. We're up here now. We just have to make it down to the swamp. The idea of being in your body makes you more vulnerable. Makes sense. And carries some symbolism too. True. True. Is Uncle Jerry the old one? Or maybe God itself being able to tune world tendency on a whim? I think that would have to be God, not the old one. I think the old one only can work within the confines of the physical world to influence things. I think I think Uncle Jerry is God. Full granola song when? When I'm a real granola master. Man, I don't remember my way around here. I gotta find a cage. I gotta find an elevator. Boss. I think Uncle Jerry is the transmogrified sprites we found along the way. What? Why not lock on? Why lock on fail? Oh. You good? Are you gonna... Okay. Are you... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm on the lookout in case there's extra dudes who weren't present before who I need to be afraid of. I don't remember. There's no god other than the old one, right? That's what the ending is about. I mean, the opening implies that there is some sort of creative force of the world that's not the old one, because something made the old one. The opening gives us the on the first day, etc. It's just that, like, the religion within the world, what they understand as God isn't actually God. But that doesn't mean that there isn't a God. Yeah, they don't fall to their deaths. They actually manage to fly back up. If you can believe it. Go this way? So it's about as real as IRL God? Yeah. I mean, it's very similar, right? They were definitely saying things. With the way that the religion in this game is. Yeah. Wait, was that the wrong ring? Wait, I put on the wrong ring. Wait, Steven. That's not the one. You need this one. Also think the greater will is an invention. Ooh! See, the greater will, I'm not as convinced. I don't know about that one. I feel like I've never been able to really land on an answer for that because Elden Ring baffles me so much. But I think that the thing in the end is that the greater will is an invention, but I don't know, there's things that we get that seem to contradict that. I don't... I'll think about that more one day before we get to that. I want to dedicate a really nice, cool looking notebook to taking better notes on this kind of stuff, because for this one I just kind of typed up notes on the computer based on the stuff that I looked at for reference. I want to, for the other ones, I want to like actually write down more of my own thoughts and stuff before going into playing it. I think that'll be way better. I think the greater will is real. Too cosmically great to care about us little folks. Planets. Yeah, I think that's possible as well. People just started worshipping gold stuff IMO, or like this is all connected, there's a guy behind it. I don't know, because we get things that are very explicitly, like, I think at that point you have to call into question how truthful item descriptions are. Because we get told things in item descriptions that are explicitly credited to the greater will. That's not just like things we hear from people. And it's not presented as things the way people understand them. It's presented as this is this. So So I think if you're gonna deny those, then you have to, like, deny the item descriptions. You do think item descriptions have a POV, especially in Elden Ring, they have a voice. That's a whole can of worms that I don't think I can deal with right now. That's a whole can of worms. I think that there's grounds to that idea, but I don't think we can get into it right now. This way should get me where I'm going. Please don't spit on me. Oh, hello, sir. Oh my. Oh my, sir. Please cease that. Your greater will is the law slash structure of the world, but its personification might indeed be an invention. Oh, that's a whole other can of worms, too. We're playing demons. Teasers for next year, yeah. Teasers for next year when we get to Elden Ring and we spend the entire year trying to get through doing this in Elden Ring. That Meteor, the Greater Will Communication Hub, got broken by the Nox. That's just why the will isn't saying anything anymore. I like that theory, but also I hate thinking about the way that anything that connecting the DLC to the base game, so I don't want to think about it more. Gonna buy a new notebook for the lore theories? I don't think so, but I don't know. I have the couple of notebooks that I got for my birthday that are really neat. Okay, sure. I don't think any of them are, like, really suited to, like, Dark Souls. Especially, but... I do want to not use, like, oh! Just a standard one. There's a lot of dudes in here. This isn't a good spot. Oh, okay. Good enough. Okay. Good enough. Ugh. Happened way before the Nox existed. We can't. It's too much. There's too much with this. We can't get started on the timeline of Elden Ring here. Is this the right way? I swear I thought I was going the right way. It's the lore of the giant heart. Seems to be a creation of the old monk that churns out more demons. They feed it souls and it pumps out more demons to claim more souls. Ah! 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 Oh, that grass even has a special visual effect. Anyway, the man-eaters. What do you think their cuisine is like? Elevator? No. Elevator? I thought I could get down there from here. I thought I went through all this to get... Why can't I? Where do I... What? I thought this was the way I came back up from the swamp before. I thought I would find a cage here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's dark. I'm in a little weird cloud. What condiments and spices do they use? Well, they are called the man-eaters, so maybe they have, for spices, powdered teeth, fresh ground teeth, or, fermented blood. Oh. Stuff like that. Maybe? I think the heart tentacles suck up the blood of the swamp and restructures the executed those things. Yeah! Yeah, more or less. Man-eaters live in Latria. Latria is where all the spice is! Paprika? Yeah, maybe also paprika. Is it difficult being the most bambooiest shark about? Yeah, it's real tough. It's tough in ways you wouldn't even imagine. I can't even tell you how tough it really is. Nobody can understand my plight. Wait, is that the— oh, how do I get that? How do you get to that? It ain't easy being cheesy. I should make that my tagline. Where? Right, by gingerly falling off a ledge. Okay, well, we'll find the ledge. I'll do that. I think over no, over here should be the way down to the swamp, right? Ah! I thought there was a— whoa! Oh! A plight indeed. Thank you for 18 months! Okay. That was terrifying. Oh, the other one. Okay. Okay. We're good. Why does gingerly mean cautious, but the gingerbread man was famously incautious? Makes you think. That is a whole year and a half, isn't that crazy? I still find it crazy that so many of you guys have watched me for so long. There's still not a cage here. How do I get to the swamp? Where am I? Maybe if I keep going over here. It's only natural. Yeah. Think. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Not good. That was not part of the plan. Really quick read this song, but you won't like it! Ah, okay. Years next month says half as many years as you have eyes. Jeez. Oh. Every now and then lately, I remember how I haven't had like a thing that I've done for as long as I've been streaming, you know. It's really weird, and I think sometimes I get like kind of antsy, and my brain craves other things. My brain goes, you've been doing the same thing for too long. You must do something different. And I go, no. But I think working more on the video ideas I've had lately might be what I want for that. Plus cross-stitching is a fun change of pace. Let's forget about these. Here's to 19 more. Thank you for 19 months. Of course I didn't just say this because it's one more. Ah. The Gen Z urge to quiet quit. Is that it? I don't... What is that? Thank you for 9 months. Oh, them block stitch. Yeah. Yes. Hello? Does anybody have an elevator? Oh, hello, does anybody have an elevator? Not that kind of elevator! Please promise to not silently disappear on us. I cannot do that. Worry not, I can't afford to disappear. Even if I wanted to. I don't think that it was over there. Right, quitting is where you just stop doing work? Oh. What? You should feel the urge to run away from the channel. It runs into trees in the woods. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Well, I cannot simply stop doing- I can stop doing some work. Lately, I feel like I haven't been doing as much as I could for, like, direct channel stuff, you know, but, that's just where I've been. How do I go? It's not up there. I'm trying to go to that elevator? That elevator I was at, you mean? I've been trying to find an elevator this whole time. At least like a warning? Okay, well, there's no warning to be had because there's no leaving because I can't do that. Yeah, oh, okay. I'll go back. They're more like elevators. Okay. This was the place. I just gotta survive. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna abandon you with no warning tomorrow. Oh my god, they're both right there and I can't hit either of them. Dang. Hold on. Hold on, sir. Watching so long, and that time a friend of mine met a girl, got married to her, and is having a kid, and he's sitting here watching me with something about I'm so sorry. Is that something you hold as an ideal for yourself that you would like to be pursuing? Are you... Yeah, you're the winner here. There's also that. You might just be having a better time in the long run. But I mean, is that something you wish you were doing? Because otherwise, who cares? Oh, he's, No, just the flow of time, that's all. Oh, okay, okay. Arch, 181 bucks! Take a look at this milestone. This is great, thank you. Think I'll be here for month 182. Well, thank you, Arch, for 181 definitely real months. How many years is that even? I'm doing a public service. Okay. 15. Thanks, Arch, for 15 years of membership. Okay. I can get to the swamp from somewhere here. This don't lead to the swamp. What did I miss? Hello? Did I need to cross past the elevator? Is this- wait. Oh, okay, it's this. I didn't see this. Okay, okay, okay. I'm here. I made it. Swamp! Yes. Okay. And Shami only recently begun educating myself, now officially a BA. Whoa! Never say buzzers can't make nothing of themselves. Well, congrats. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is gonna sound bad. Oh. Here's the money I would have given my alternative universe child's allowance. Thanks! Wow! It's like I've been adopted. Oh, anyway, this is gonna sound wrong. Okay, don't take this as I don't know how else to say it. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm just saying a me thing. I forget that people like value their degrees. And they should, right? Okay, that's the thing. I don't want to imply that people shouldn't value their degrees. But like I forget that people like actually have degrees that are of value and that are like something worth being proud of. Because I don't think of mine like that. I might as well not have one for all the good it has done me in my life. So I'm very happy for you that you have a degree that is not like that. And that you were able to do that. Ah! I have a degree and can show up on time and turn in assignments. Yeah, mine's a little, I have a degree in survived college. I have a degree in managed to survive university without dying. Valued as proof that you're doing more than existing for a few years. What do you mean, broke? I wasn't looking and they spit on me, dang it. Dang it, hold on. I don't even know what, hold on, buttons. Is this okay? That's fine. Is this okay? It's almost not fine. Is this okay? That's fine. What broke? Whatever. It's okay. I don't know. I don't feel like my degree is proof of like much of anything. Here's some financial compensation generated by my degree. Its value to offset your degree and its perceived non-value. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Swap back to magic. He looks extra scary in red. I don't like it. Okay, yeah, this is broken. I can fix it. I can fix that. We have a few grindstones. Ta-da! Okay. The primeval demon is on a piece of land, much like this. We just have to find it. It did occur to me the other day when I was thinking about our next short talk that I can actually claim a tiny bit of qualification for it. For the first time, I can actually say I studied formally something related to this topic. Which is really weird because it doesn't feel like that will have done me any good on it, but yes, and a piece of crawl on the walls. Oh. Like my boss said during the early years of being at the company, he said I had a degree that takes 3 years, therefore he can approve that I've at least had the mental age of a 3-year-old. Wow. Isn't the primeval demon the old one? I guess so. I feel like the way we use primeval here is what is exactly is the definition of primeval? College certified short talk. Yeah, I got a minor for the topic that the talk will be related to, kind of in the general vicinity of the topic. I got a minor that gave me a very broad overview of the general idea of the general field that the talk will be a part of. Primeval, of the earliest time in history, so they're really the oldest ones. I don't know. I don't know them. BBC TV show from the mid-2000s. Oh, Primeval. Oh. I know, I think that's a different Primeval than what I was looking for, but... I forgot how lovely it is down here with the frogs. I'll find it eventually. Hello, is this Avalon? Hello, yes it is. That way? Maybe this way. Welcome in. I was just talking about my useless degree. In Japanese is Ginsei, primeval, primordial, primitive, pristine. I feel like primitive makes a lot of sense to me for this. It's just nameless, like the nameless things in Tolkien. They just materialize themselves out of the abyss. They're just always there. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, but yeah, sounds close enough. I think they're like I don't know. I think of it as like formless, because like they're colorless souls, right? So I feel like they're demons of a form that's like not yet influenced by other things that aren't created from something else. They're created out of just the strength of demonic energy of the place. I'll find it eventually. Well, this is over here again. That just leads into the swamp. Oh, I think I'm on the right track. This place does give some fishing hamlet vibes, doesn't it? It's a lot more red than blue tone. There he is! The primeval demon! Yes! Oh, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. No, no. The other centipede man. The other centipede man, please. The other centipede man! Okay. What do the form demon souls take when they find no host? Yeah. Would they predate most life considering their cell-like appearance? I guess they could in a way, but I mean, I think they're generated by the world tendency here, so I don't think that this thing existed before it appeared here. That's just my take, but they do have a certain form to them. Let's can I light it up? Will this shed any light? No. Well, I'd like to see it better. I'll just try to telescope. It's just so dark here. It actually, you know what? If you look at the front of it, looks a lot like the old one. It looks a lot like the old one. And these features maybe don't resemble the old one as we see it. But perhaps it's possible that this is a juvenile form of the same thing. It's a young one! Maybe that's why they'd be called primeval too, because this is like the same form as those. Then that also makes sense why, you know, if they predate life and they have a cell-like appearance, then this is connected to... If this is the form that the old one used to have, perhaps, then it makes sense that that is, you know, a really old thing. Is baby. Old creature from before we left the sea. Yeah, he's kind of like that. Maybe it was one of those words that tickles the edgy side of your brain. I make a story whenever you hear the word. Ooh. Do it, you won't. I mean, he's got his tail. Very... flagellum-like. Hello. Welcome in. Let's not keep looking at that. Oh, its tail is forked at the end. Huh. These are really weird, huh? I think they chose primeval because it sounds like primeval. That's also possible. We evolved from demons, then why are there still demons? Checkmate alchemists? What? Yeah. But anyway, this is a good look at this guy. I don't know if we're gonna get another pure black world tendency to check these out, so I wanted to really get a good look at this guy. I don't like the grooves. I don't like that, like, the skin doesn't extend over these parts. That's really freaky looking. And then the tail, like, it's got this weird skin over it that's like a different substance than the inner part. And it's like got the moving bits of it here. I don't know. It's odd. Yeah, the mouth is really strange. You do snipe that comment a few times. Oh, have to go take a... Have a day care. Yeah, have a good one. My brain shut off trying to read that. Yeah, it's kind of like a shell, yeah. Except that you can, like, watch it pulse like that, so it... I don't know, and it looks kind of skin-like. It looks like, it could be like a seal skin or something kind of thing. I don't know. And you can see that it's like, it's not textured back here, but it gets more textured towards the front. I don't know. I bet this is what the old one looked like when it was with the young one. That's my decision that I've made just now. What a sound! I can upgrade my shield again. The texturing is like leaving room to grow. Oh, I could see that. I don't know. I wonder. I don't know. That's an interesting thought. Okay, we can leave here now. We can leave here. I'm even going to. Whoops. Sorry. Whoops. I'm even going to really leave here. Because I don't want to find my way back. Take me back. So that was our world tendency manipulation. Let's see how far that took it. Wow! It worked. It worked! It should be in pure white after man-eaters. Wow, that's great! Bloodworm's mouth has 4 teeth too, and they're made of iron. Oh. Oh. Icky. Great. Maybe this ate or processed primal soul essence long before humanity. Maybe? That's really speculative, but maybe. Still not understanding world tendency. No other Souls games do this. No, they completely ditched this after this game. Okay. Well, that was worthwhile.
Thou seekest then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou done?
Guess really believes there's a way back even in the deepest dark. Such a positive, hopeful game. So true. Let's cash that in to upgrade the shield again. I'm enjoying having the little healing boost. Oh, the sword! I have to go back anyway. Once it's pure white, I have to run around there more. We'll get it then. Hello.
If it be a blacksmith.
Actually, wait, let me make sure the colorless soul doesn't say anything. Yeah, the shield gets 1 extra point of healing per second for every upgrade. Soul of a primeval demon, you don't feel any power from it. Oh, that's interesting. It's a soul that doesn't have any power because it just kind of exists on its own and it hasn't absorbed other soul power. It hasn't... Oh, that's cool.
If it be a...
Glad I read that. Oh, I don't have enough souls. How much was it? 14.
Don't waste my...
God, we killed that guy for nothing. No, we're killing that guy for my world tendency, and then for an extra point per second of healing on my shield. The way to absorb souls if some unlucky creature wanders into its mouth. That is true, it's really ineffective. But, you know, that's kind of... I think that leans more into, like, looking at it in comparison to the old one, right? Because the old one doesn't really have... It relies on others to feed it souls, right? It can't really do anything on its own to absorb souls. So I think that, like, if we take the primeval demon as being similar to it, then that works together well, I think. Maybe souls existed before matter. Sure. Alright. Great.
All done?
Thank you, sir. Eat fries. No! I really just woke up and want some snackies, yeah. No, the real souls were the friends who died along the way, more like. So. Souls were created on the first day, so, I mean, yeah, true. And you could say that without souls, there wouldn't be anything to perceive matter, so it's not like it doesn't matter if matter exists before souls, because without souls, they cannot be perceived. So. The primeval demon had become a new old one. That's an interesting thought. I was kind of wondering about that. Like, presumably, if you leave the world in pure black world tendency, where the demons are stronger and they're taking over and there's nothing left and the primeval demons appear, I think, like, they could get more powerful and it could spread and become more of like the old one around. But I don't know what that would mean necessarily. They would always be inferior to the old one, right? Just because they're not the old one that was created on like the second day of all existence. So I don't know. I've seen some people read into the opening cutscene dialogue really pedantically. And I don't know if I agree with I don't know if I think that we should read into it so intensely, like the very specifics of the wording of the way it describes like on the first day, etc. But you could read extra meaning into that if you want, but I don't have the exact text in front of me, so I don't know if I want to get into it. Bloodborne do maybe actually do that, yeah. Old one would have to be reading the oldest one. In a really long time from now, I suppose, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pop some more souls and level up some more, and then I think we're done for the day. And then I think we've just about done it for today. I can't believe my little Latria scheme ended up working out. It was a bit of a trip to get there. Really biblical terminology, probably more of an X happened before Y. Yeah, but people, I don't know, I've seen people read more into the specifics of the way it's phrased. But I don't remember the exact specifics of that without looking at it. Oh, something else. If you look at her thing here, it is kind of like the phosphorescent pole. Well, I'll take it out and we'll compare. But
soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou done? May thine strength help the world be mended.
You keep saying on the first day. I keep autofilling on the first day of Christmas. You got connection problems yesterday because they pushed one of their useless and hated UI updates. Ah, great, yeah. These are pretty relative as a cosmic sense. Yeah, it does make sense to look at that as figurative, but I mean, even looking at it as figurative, it depends on how pedantic you want to be. The image of the tree in the opening cutscene with the old one being the root. Unless it had a vital role in creation, not just consumption. What are you? I don't know what you're referring to. I don't remember that. Phosphorescent pole. It's not really similar, but I don't know, you can kind of see that she had a... This looks like it could also have like a flame at the top. You know, it looks kind of like it could be a torch. Previous comment. Oh, what? Did I miss one? I think you two might have eaten your comment. But I also just don't remember what you're referring to in the cutscene. You mean like not the cinematic with John Demon Souls? Do you mean the cutscene from the Monumental? Or the opening cutscene? I'm trying to think of like what tree there is. I'll look it up, but I gotta know what to look up.
I can for...
Can't upgrade this, can you? No.
No interest, I can
I don't
tell
think
you.
I have what I need to upgrade this sword more. By sleepiest soldier. Then go sleep then? Go sleep then?
Thou then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of
Let's
the
just
lost
do health. You
withdrawn
can't go
from its
wrong with
vessel.
more health.
Art thou done? Main that
Finish the sandwich, congrats. Cause I'm just gonna try to talk to. I don't know how character tendency works. Said if Old One's a god, as stated by Talisman of Beasts, it must predate humanity. Yet it's a creature that eats souls. Maybe its role was to disperse souls around the world. Oh. Oh. Well, I think the point of the Talisman of Beasts is that the religion is wrong to view it is wrong in their view of God. The thing about the I mean, maybe I don't have the Talisman of Beasts on my hand. Maybe I don't remember the description right. But the old one explicitly does not predate humanity, and that's kind of the whole point of the themes with their religion in this game, is that what they understand to be God is actually the old one. And that what they think are miracles are actually exactly the same as soul arts. So, like, the old one does not predate humanity. And it's not a creative force. Yeah, it was created it was explicitly stated as created after humanity. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
the monumentals.
Okay. I think the monumental will have more to say once I beat an archdemon at least. We'll have to check that next time. But I think that's all I got for today. So next time we're gonna start with Stonefang. And I'm gonna try to get myself settled on how to talk about all that, because I feel like that's when I'm really not I've not had set in my mind quite right. So I'll be ready to give you guys a good explanation on that, and Latria and Shrine of Storms. I'm gonna have a bit of prep to do. I feel like I'm pretty good on Latria, but Shrine of Storms I also have a bit with that. We were really confused about that last time I was there. So. You don't know, maybe the Bible-like text on the cutscene is simply in-game religion, or the Talisman of Beasts might be simply religion. Well, yeah. Yeah, okay. That is possible. That is possible. But anyway, we'll deal with that when we do the end in a couple weeks. Looks like an eggplant. His knick-knack sacks look like eggplants. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. We got through the swamp, and we got through the stuff, some of the other stuff I needed to do in Latria. Oh, I should have just done man-eaters. Ah, it's too late now. We still have to do man-eaters, but it's okay. I'm sure we'll be ready for it. And tomorrow, no stream. Tomorrow I have day off. Oh, I have not planned what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow with my day off. I'll do something. And then on Friday, what does that say? What did I write there? Oh, Friday is Cresol! Yay! I'm so excited to play that. I hope it will be fun. I've been looking forward to it. But yeah. Friday is Crystal Theater of Idols, which is a really cool looking game that I am looking forward to. And I hope you guys will look forward to seeing me play it. Neat. In the meantime, I hope you will have a good good rest of the day or night or whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.